Well, I mean, I think we all kind of worked on this together, but we started by looking at just the org structure and saying how we wanted to divide. You know, when you create like a project in were we going to make it app based? Were we going to make it team based? And then also where was the design system going to live? And then because each application is unique and is going to need its own component library, for its complex components that are going to have nesting back to the root layer of Beam, we had to come up with an architecture that made sense so that, you know, if Cole, for example, is working on my Viasat, him and I were working on that together when we were drafting some things for the design system. We had a component library that lives inside of his project, in his source of truth that he shared earlier. And then, you know, that's going to have that card that has the custom text he needs with the buttons. But that button, if it's getting pulled in, is going to be pulling from Beam, which is an entirely different project. So you really, I think, when you're dealing with 40 applications and, you know, 20 some, you know, 20, 30 designers, you have to have a plan for how that structure is going to work, especially in something like the Figma org.